The Presidential Act 463 of Ghana established the Office of the President as a corporate body responsible for the administration of the civil service of Ghana. It outlines the functions and responsibilities of the Chief of Staff and other staff of the Office of the President, as well as the Public Services Commission responsible for the recruitment, promotion, and discipline of civil servants. The Act aims at ensuring effective functioning of the civil service, promotes good governance and accountability, and develop policies and programs for the improvement of the civil service. But the Civil and Local Government Staff Association says the law has been exploited by governments. Speaking at a news conference, the Executive Secretary, Dr. Isaac Bampo, said the law is inconsistent with the Constitution.
The Presidential Office Act 1993 Act 463 is unconstitutional. It is worrying that the Act gave unfettered powers to the President to appoint all categories of presidential staff without any requisite qualification and experience on the part of those presidential staffers and assistants. The only limitation in the law is for the President to just inform Parliament about the numbers involved. Friends of the media, this is a very bad law used by the executive to its advantage. The promulgation of the Presidential Act 1993 Act 463, enabling the President to appoint persons described as presidential staffers or special assistants, is unwarranted and a conduit to employ party apparatchiks and guru boys to undermine the work of the public services that are constitutionally mandated to assist government in its work. Article 17 and 195, 1 and 2 clearly give the mandate to appoint public officers, which does not include the power given to the President in the Presidential Office Act to appoint presidential staffers. The appointing power of the President given in the Presidential Office Act is therefore inconsistent with the provisions of the Constitution.
CLOGSAG said over the years, government has used the law to appoint party affiliates into institutions that is mandated to be apolitical. Dr. Isaac Bampo believes it is time to nullify the law after 30 years.
Government should immediately take steps to nullify the Presidential Office Act 1993 and revert to the use of public services to appoint and manage officers serving at the office of the President as required under the Constitution. Article 197 of the Constitution has adequately mandated and positioned the Public Services Commission to ensure that the necessary administrative, regulatory, managerial, institutional arrangements are put in place in the office of the President. It states that the Public Services Commission may subject to approval of the President make regulations by constitutional instrument for the effective and efficient performance of its functions under this Constitution or any other law. The Public Services Commission should take steps to come out with a constitutional instrument to regulate the public services, including the office of the President.
The group says it will not hesitate to hit the streets if government fails to take steps to expunge the law.
So we are setting the public agenda is for me and you to be aware that this is the cost of our woes. The next move we'll do is that we'll be collecting signatures all over the country. And then from there, don't be surprised if it moves to demonstrations.
For Joy News, Michael Ashale.